All right. So the first thing that I'm going to go through is every day they have an orientation at camp when you get to the Oceti Sakowin Camp. And they teach you basically how to be a productive person while you're staying there. So the first thing that they go through are the 7 Lakota values, so I'm going to go through them with you now. All right, so the first one is prayer. This is a ceremonial camp. Act accordingly. Practice Lakota values. If this is not your home territory, remember that you are a guest. If you are with the camp on a short-term basis, we ask that you give more than you take. That includes taking space and time. As part of our Oceti Sakowin family, you understand the reason why you came. Do not cultivate fear or doubt. It works against our cause. Remember why you are here, to stop the pipeline as a ceremonial camp. Before helping yourself to food, allow for the spirit plate to be served. Elders, women, and children eat first. Women who are on their moon must avoid the spirit fire. Also avoid the kitchen areas where food preparation is happening and refrain from handling food that is being cooked. 2, respect. Listen. Step back and step up. If you are new to camp and staying for the winter, please attend several winter camp meetings and just listen. When an elder or mobility impaired individual arrives in the meeting, offer your seat. As we are a prayer camp, we ask for women to dress in a respectful manner. It is culturally appropriate attire for women to wear dresses during ceremony. For daily dress, it is appropriate to wear skirts that extend below the knees and cover their shoulders. We discourage spandex as pants, short shorts, and revealing clothing. And I do want to make a note about this. This was explained to me. The Lakota see the woman's womb as a very sacred thing because it is the giver of life. And the skirt represents the teepee that they stay in. So it's a protection around the woman to wear a skirt. We do not disrespect anyone, especially women and children. Respect and humility are Lakota values and are enforceable. Never interrupt anyone, especially women and children. Withhold from back and forth conversations. There is a meeting facilitator. For regalia, you wear what you earn in life. Women don't wear plumes unless they are virgins and given a name. Compassion. We are expected to look after each other and to ensure safety, both as individuals and as a camp. If you see someone that needs something, help them. We are accountable for the things we do and for the things we don't do. Caring and compassion are Lakota values. Honesty. If you have an idea or suggestion, consider whether you are going to stay here long enough to implement. Withhold from offering ideas or suggestions that you cannot commit to working on. Generosity. If you are with camp on a short-term basis, we ask that you give more than you take, as generosity is a Lakota value. If you have something to offer or share, please check into the volunteer booth next to the spirit fire and declare it. Also, if you need something that will benefit the entire camp, please write it down and bring it to the meeting for community agreement. This includes financial donations and supplies and a list of your skills and specialties that could benefit the camp. All supply and material donations should be taken to the supply tent. Ideally, a list of items donated should be brought to the meetings to give to the finance secretary for checks and balances. All financial issues should be documented and presented at the meeting to be addressed by the community. Humility. Be present in a state of humility and grace. These are Lakota values. If you recently arrived, please withhold from sharing your ideas right off the bat. Chances are your idea has already come up and been addressed. Before speaking, consider whether your question or comment needs to be addressed to the whole group or whether you can speak to 1 or 2 people directly after the meeting. Before deciding on where to stake your tent or structure, ensure those camping within your vicinity that you are respecting their space as well. Get to know your neighbors. Remember why we are here. Spirits are invoked and are with us. We are in a constant state of prayer and ceremony. Drugs, alcohol, and any type substance abuse are not allowed in camp or in us. Wisdom. If approaching an elder for wisdom, always make that person an offering, such as tobacco. The Lakota values are generosity, humility, fortitude, caring and compassion, praying and respect, honesty and truth, and wisdom. All right. So that was how we began our initiation meeting, sort of, into the camp. So